Bum bum bum. Bum 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 bum. What's up, everybody? Welcome in. Welcome back. Welcome for the first time if this is your first time joining the stream. But you know what? You know what? I think we've always got... I don't think there's any first timers today. I think this is all original legends. That's what I think. I don't think we're going to have any new... Not today. Today, not a single new person. And if they're here, get out. What's up, everybody? We're doing a little more Bell stuff. I want to start with a little Bell Blastoise, which I feel like is going to be pretty dang insane, right? That feels like pretty reasonable. I'm going to go Bell Spoon Focus, maybe? Maybe I'll kind of lean in. Wow, my team is all all-rounders. They're real all-rounders. They want me to be an all-rounder too, but I'm not an all-rounder. I'm a Blastoise. I don't know. They love it. They love being all-rounders around here. What Pokemon does Bell work best on? High HP Pokemon with a lot of displacement. So defenders and supports have some good options, and a few all-rounders do too. I like Resonant Guard with Bell in certain situations. Yeah, for sure. I mean, they're great. Like, Resonant Guard's a great item. So I think it's pretty fair. Yeah. They wanted a well-rounded team. They got it. I had to screw it up by picking a defender. I screwed it up. Do I play other MOBAs? I used to. I haven't played... What most recently would probably be Honor of Kings or Gekishin. Even though I didn't really vibe too hard with Gekishin, but those are probably the most recent other MOBAs I've played. Who's going center? Okay. Things are happening, people. All right. Let's see what we get here. I'm gonna try to get aggressive. Okay, he has to run. Nice. You can see my Bell is proccing, not that I can use it currently, but it is. I got that. Not too afraid to fight him there. I'm not sure what he was doing exactly. He was annoyed that I was in the... He was like annoyed I was in the tall grass, right? So I don't know what that was about, but all right. It was a weird moment, wasn't it? Where he was like, ah, he's in the tall grass over there. I'm like, yeah? Well, I'm just gonna wait. What's the level on Bell? I've only got a level 20 Bell on this account. It's not a high level Bell. Okay. I missed him with my pump, but it didn't matter. Blastoise is so ridiculously good right now. I don't want to break this. Just gives them a lot of XP really early, right? 8, that's a great score, yeah. Let's do 8. Love it. Whoop! I missed, sorry. Sorry, I missed. You using the Bell right now? Yeah, baby. It's Bell time. Oh my gosh, I missed twice. Guys. This start of our game is going well, but now we can't surf. Oh, who broke? He broke with 6. Dude, you can... I mean, Unite players... They got something going on with them. There's something going on with Unite players. Is Surf Edge top tier? No, I wouldn't say it's top tier. It's really good though. I like it a lot, but I wouldn't say it's top tier. It's probably like with the right build, it's probably A tier. It's not broken, but you don't want everything to be broken. I think they could mess with a few things to kind of like bring it in line with where it needs to be. But it's good. I think 2 of its builds like need some like a couple of its moves need some love. But it's definitely not like worthless or anything. Who'd have thought Blastoise was pretty good? They pulled this Registeel pretty far. Is it leashing? Yes, it is. I'm coming to help. What am I looking at? What am I... They're really aiming there. What am I looking at? I don't even know. What am I looking at here, guys? I mean, that was it felt like you know, in a video game, you're like walking through a level and you kind of know how the enemies aim, so you can kind of just walk around them. That's what that felt like. You're just like, okay, yeah, I kind of know the mechanics of this thing. That's what that felt like. Ooh, we gotta fight. Yeah. Okay. You got 40. Go ahead. Go ahead, buddy. I might be able to get this before they land on me because they just got a jump pad, so yeah, timing worked out there. Timing worked out. Ouch. Okay. Okay. Poor Decidueye. The EUIC bug has claimed another victim. I do have a little bit of a cold, unfortunately, yeah. That I probably got from EUIC. Okay. Stay back. Nice. It worked. I will go down, but I will go down having walked Regieleki into their home goal zone, which was all I cared about. Nice! Who won EUIC? We all did. But EUIC for Unite was won by Peps. Team Peps out of EU. Great series. Game 5 against Evil Geniuses. Oh, you couldn't ask for a better situation. The hometown crowd cheering him on. It was beautiful. One of my favorite tournaments I've ever got to cast. Loved it. It was so cool. You know, selfishly, I'm cheering for Peps. Even though I like all these teams, but like, when you get to see like the home team win, there's just such an energy to it. I'm like, please. In my brain, I'm thinking, please go to a game 5 and please win, because it would be epic. And man, they did. So cool. Yeah, definitely. I mean, Dig was pretty cool. I love Dig. I love all those players. I think they were one of the best teams in the tournament, but not the best team in the tournament that day. The best team was Peps. Peps had the hardest run, and they were able to make it happen. Like what they did was pretty impressive. Uh-oh. We're kind of throwing here. Why are we doing this, guys? Okay. I thought Dig was really good. And I think in a best of 5, Dig might have actually beat Peps. But it was a best of 3. Peps had a lucky game, but Dig had some lucky moments too. Like Dig in the last game had a really lucky moment. They weren't able to win with it, but they had a really lucky moment in that final game. Uh-oh. We got 2 enemies here. Okay. They didn't show. I was trying to bubble them out, and they were like, ah, forget it. Forget it. Sorry, dude. I don't know what's going on here. I'm pushing into this wall right now. I'm just gonna kind of bully you for no reason. You definitely don't deserve it, but it's what I'm doing. Aww. I was gonna push him with the water. Decidueye was having a bad time. A real bad time. Meowscarada EX for Pocket? Looks like it, right? Looks like at least Meowscarada and Skeledirge. I'm guessing we get all 3. If that's the set, right? Should be all 3. Uh-oh. What is this Pokemon, by the way? Like, what is Blastoise right now? It's so dumb. Like, Bell, no Bell, any of that. Like, what is this thing? It's just so silly, man. It never goes down. It, like, pushes you. It's so gross. Blastoise is crazy. Would you say Evil Geniuses had an easy road to the final? I don't think anyone has an easy road to the final, but it was way more chill than what Peps had to do. Peps had to beat the world champs, then they had to beat the LAIC champs, then they had to beat the LAIC runner-up, then they had to face the undefeated EG. It couldn't be harder. They had the hardest run, for sure. We didn't even get much value out of our Bell. I mean, that was just Blastoise value, really. That's all that was. That's why I was upset EG let Peps get Blastoise all tourney. It literally was making big plays with him. Yeah, I mean, I think part of the problem... Thanks for the super chat, by the way, Kid Inc. Appreciate you, dude. I think part of the problem is that there's so many good Pokemon. At some point, you're going to give up something good. So you're kind of like, you know... You're a little damned if you do, damned if you don't with that. So at some point, you're like, well, I'm not going to give him Char Y, and I'm not going to give him whatever. I'm not going to give him Psyduck, and I'm not going to give him this, I'm not going to give him that. Like, at some point, they're going to take something. And you have to leverage that towards you getting something, too. So if you're like, all right, well, we give up Blastoise, but we get Mega Gyarados, like, you know. I agree, though. Blastoise was incredible, and Peps was running dual defender. So Peps was running things, you know, with Blastoise and Mamo and stuff like that, and it was working really well for him. Does Bell work on Tele Slowpoke? It should. It would definitely work on Surf, right? But I don't know if it works on Telekinesis. It would work on Surf, though. It would work on that. Let me see. I wanted to try it on Vaporeon for sure. I feel like Vaporeon's going to be crazy with it. Vaporeon, I'm going to do... I could do, like, even double. I could go, like, Bell. I could go Bell Resonant Guard. So I got, like, the Shield, and I got the Bell. The only problem with this is I don't even know if we're going to have a ton of opportunities to heal because we're going to have so much HP. I'm going to stack with it, too. Yeah. This is what I'll run. I think I could do special attack on it, but I'll just have some defenses right here. Have I tried Slam Block Lax? Not yet, no. Bet it would be really good. Please ban the license journey. Brother, if I could, I would. If I could, I would. But I can't. I can't, so I won't. The Unite Reddit Cord has a lot of players, albeit most of them are hella toxic. I think we're at the point in the game where, you know, people have been playing for a long time, so they got some pretty strong opinions. One thing I've noticed about Reddit is someone, like, every time I go to the Unite Reddit, there'll be someone in there making, like, kind of with the worst take I've ever seen. And I think it gets people, like, pretty, I don't know. You can kind of quickly tell when someone's like, oh my gosh, you know, I can't believe how broken fill-in-the-blank non-broken thing is. Then everyone's kind of like, yeah, but it's not, though. And they're like, oh, okay. And then they show a bot game, and it's like, well, you kind of get why people are being a little much here. Because, oof, I tackled wrong. Because they are, like, listening to some absolute nonsense in there sometimes. Like, some full-on nonsense. Speaking of nonsense, we just griefed pretty hard. We don't have anyone playing center? Oh, my gosh. Okay. I thought we were griefing the hardest. Nope. Nope. Let's do Hydro Pump. That sounds kind of fun for this. I don't think this combination even really works, but it could be funny. What is our jungler? You're right. Dude, Hydro Pump is so annoying. It's so annoying. What were they thinking? I know, guy. I'm just trying to be annoying. Ooh, Char. Look at that. Look at the healing. What is Dodrio doing? Okay. Next time, maybe, bird. Next time, buddy. Here. You gotta get closer to it, pal. I want you to get your levels, but you gotta be close, buddy. There you go. That attack does some damage. Is he 9? Not yet. Now he is. Now he is. Woo! Char's here. Dude, having a game without a jungler, it's honestly insane. I don't really know what we're gonna do about it. It's like, it's caught death. We have no jungler. They're sitting at level 7 right now because they're like kind of just running around the map like crazy. It's gonna be tough. Gonna be tough, gang. We'll see. I'm trying to get him off, but I can't. Ouch. I should be able to fight them both here for a long time, but yeah. Finally they score. Nobody's showing up. Okay. Alright, we get him. Flip turn is incredible. I should stack. Should be taking my time to stack here. Just taking my time, just stacking along. You'll forget about me after I'm fully stacked. Okay. Goals at 41. Spragels, mate. Loved your casting of the championships. You're a natural. Thank you, brother. Appreciate you. Yeah, we have a lot of fun with that, man. That's like one of the best things I get to do in this crazy content game. That's the best. So give me 5 stacks. Nice score. I'll try to get one more. Did my phone get fixed? I did. Yeah, I did get it fixed. Yeah, they had to replace the screen and part of the back screen, I think, or the back bezel. Bezel? Bovel? They fixed the bovel. A lot of people were wondering if they were going to fix the bovel. They did. I gotta go. I gotta go. I can't win. Did I drop it? Dude, literally the second I got out of the, like, taxi taking us from the airport to the hotel in London, my phone falls out of my pocket, smashes onto, like, truly cobblestone or something, and it, like, breaks. The second I arrive in London. Smash my phone. So, not great. Not great to be in a foreign country too when you break your phone, because you're like, I don't even know, like, I don't know where the Apple store is. I don't know. Can I get this done while I'm working? Answer no. So yeah, didn't work out. But luckily it didn't break in such a way where I couldn't use it. It was just kind of, the screen was smashed. So I was lucky with that. You need a case, but I do have a case. Truly, the way this dropped, it was like insane. I have a case on it, and it dropped, like, the ground was almost, this Blastoise is gonna hurt me. The ground was like, it was like stones, and the grout in between was far enough down to where each stone was sort of its own little, like, bump. And it must have just, like, perfectly smashed on the, like, the side in a weird way. Like, I can't describe it well, but each stone was its own little ooh, so that my phone could perfectly break. I think it was designed by a maniac, so people's phones break. Show us your case. Just this blue case. It's just a blue case. If you want to know the color, it's blue. Hey, Rich, thank you so much for the 36 months, brother. It's been 3 years, Jake. When are you going to pop the question? My parents keep asking them. Let them know we're seriously considering it, Rich. Seriously considering it. Oh, we just lost Cinder. Why? What were they doing over there? Oh, hi. Hi. We have no way to win this, do we? The Sword Dog and the bird left, or not the bird, excuse me, the Comfey left. Cinder walked into the entire enemy team. They go down. Dodrio's back capping for no reason. Enemy's looking for a rip, possibly, which is, of course, the right call. Okay. Zacian scoring, and we lose. Great. That's a 0. That is a Comfey Zacian. That is 0-0, brother. 0. And the other number that you would want to be high is also 0. One of the zeros is not good. The 2 zeros effectively means that you did not a single thing in the entire game. There's more to it than that, but it's not a lot more than that. When it's 0-0, it's mostly just that. Vaporeon is still an absolute monster, dude. This thing is crazy. Bum, bum. Rich, thank you for the super chat, buddy. Much love. Glad you returned safely. Bell, Power Whip, Gudra. Does it work? You must play to find out. I'll happily play it, buddy. I'll play it. Oh! Wait. They've only played 3 ranked games ever? I'm so confused. Where are the other games? Should have tried to steal. It was the only valid option. Oh, buddy. You can't imagine how little I need that advice. Okay. They came back to the game from a big hiatus. Ah, disappointing. Disappointing. All right, we got to do Gudra. Should just try winning. I know it. Can't believe I didn't think of that. Do I have Gudra on this account? Let me see. I do. Okay. We're going to whip. We're going to bell. We're going to whip, whip. We're going to bell. Bell, whip. I could spoon. Gudra's got a lot of, like, I don't even know if I got root on this account. I've got root, but if I'm playing, I could play muddy water with whip. I could keep spoon. That's kind of fun. Let's do that. All right, I'll keep it. When will they change the license point stuff? Guys, I gotta tell you. I don't think it's gonna happen, guys. Hey, Smooth Singer, thank you so much for the bits, buddy. Does Bell work for Whip? It should work for Whip, yeah, because it pulls them. Pulls them. Chris, with the super chat. Day 2 of the Bell. Let's guard that van. Also, I discovered a bug with Cram. I died while in a Darkrai Unite, and then none of my moves work for the rest of the game. Oh, well, that's quite a bug. That's a big one. That's a big one. Thank you again for the very generous super chat, buddy. But that's a big bug, I would say. Does Zarina work with Bell? Well, I would guess Stomp and maybe even the pull, right? What's it called? Trop Kick? Maybe Trop Kick would? I guess I'll go top. I haven't tried Zarina with it. We have a Comfey. Was I singing... What was I singing earlier? I don't know if I know the name of that song. What is the name of that song? Kind of vibing here, huh? Oh, taking my time, just a moving along. That is the song I was singing a moment ago. Yes. You know what? I gotta be here, don't I? Because they're gonna go for it. Or not. Get 3. Get all of them. Not bad. Ceruledge coming. That is bad. I'll try to get out. Thank you. I got Muddy Water. It's gonna take a second for my Bell though, huh? Not bad. If I had my focus band there, I think I actually lived that. Boom, boom, boom. We do not have a jungler. Super chatting, so try the bell with Zarina. Happy to do it, Keaton. You got it, buddy. Ah, this Comfey is the worst. Just a leech. I'll never get my levels with this thing. But maybe we'll get something. Comfey is never gonna leave, I know. I gotta try to get away from it. Maybe if it leaves me in a fight, I can just base and run away. See what happens. Although in some of the fights it'd be okay, right? I just can't get any levels with it. Yeah, Grin. 3 top, they broke. Like, look how underleveled we are for absolutely no reason except we just have a leech on us. They could walk here. They do. One does, at least 2. Okay. Okay. We got our whip. Let's walk in bottom. Gotta try to get to it. Let's see. Yeah, it does trigger the bell. I have to hit, obviously, with the like long range portion of it, the stun, but it does trigger the bell. Or the pole, I should say. Like that part. My defenses are very high. Fighting the Greninja too. Get over here, buddy. This is so dumb. What is this? What is this? What is this? A center for ants? Alright. Will the new item work on Umbreon? It does indeed, yeah. What am I looking at here? Where are you, buddy? You walking? We got that at least. Ah! Oh, I tried to whip into my Unite. I barely missed. We did get Greninja, though. Oh! How much damage do we take? A lot! A lot. How does Muddy Water work again? Every time I'm hitting it, I'm increasing my defenses. So you're kind of like stacking it over and over again on your opponents to make yourself tankier and tankier. So if you have like a lot of good healing on your team, it can be really hard to KO this Pokemon. Unfortunately, the hindrance resistance on Umbreon right there, it doesn't trigger the bell. That one heal wouldn't have changed it, but I couldn't trigger my bell in that fight onto the Umbreon there. I should have went for another target. Tanky, unite! Nice. Alright. Let's go. Dude, when you get that tanky, it's pretty awesome. We know he's hanging out. Okay. That's fine. He's just burning Unite for nothing. I say let him. Ugh. Oof. Down. What are you doing? Okay. Little late. Little late, buddy. Alright, they all surrendered. Fair enough. Little late. They were there. They were just, you know, they were looking for their moment. Why is Goodra considered? This is why Goodra's considered a bad defender. This match I wouldn't say has anything to do with it, but Goodra is a bad defender. Oh, getting a few phone calls. All right, guys, let me take a 2-minute break. I'll be back here in a sec. I'll give you a little. I'll give you a little something. Let me give you. I'll give you this.
It's now time to enjoy a classic Spragels moment.
I felt like I needed to bring you this match, not because the match is good. The match is quite bad. We got stomped in this game, but something really interesting happens that I feel like is something that you've got to hear. So these two players in the game, I'm just telling you what's going to happen in this match. Two players in this game start to argue about whose fault it is, on mic, whose fault it is that the match is going so poorly, and we get some really interesting insight. I'll talk to you a little more later about this, but as kind of the thumbnail and title points out, yes, our Mewtwo player basically tells another player in our match that they are too poor to afford Mewtwo, and that's why they can't win. And there's a lot of cussing, and it's all beeped out, and at least I'm gonna do my best. And yeah, I'll talk to you in a minute.
They have a 33% win rate on their Mewtwo. That seems high. That seems high based on how they were playing it. Sweet. Mewtwo is here. Mewtwo is here. Here to hang out, here to do his thing. Cool. Very cool. Why can't I join the stream on YouTube? I'm only up on Twitch and TikTok right now. No YouTube stream currently. Oh, he's got Blizzard. That's not good. We're actually able to get that piece of farm still. Dang. Close. Y seems more fun. I don't know. I felt like the playstyle was very boring to me. Maybe Y is more fun. Getting kind of a crazy attack steroid can be kind of fun, so yeah, maybe. I felt like, I don't know, they're both kind of boring. I feel like their playstyle is pretty boring. It's just too basic. Lissy is just hanging. Yeah, we can't fight that. It's 4 of them. Okay. Yeah, they're here. They're all there, dude. What do you want us to do? We don't even have our Mewtwo. He's literally not there. We can't fight it. What happened to our Mewtwo? Did he get KO'd by Crustle? Did he get KO'd by Crustle?
Hey, this is the midway point of the video where I just want to let you know it's okay to play whatever Pokemon you want to play. It really is. Sometimes you could play something that's more beneficial for the team. I would beg that you do, but you don't need to play the most broken thing.
Okay. I don't know, dude. I think you're playing horribly, Mewtwo. Didn't you get KO'd by Crustle 1v1, dude? And didn't you stay top when the entire enemy team was bottom, my guy? I don't know, man. Feels like you're pretty bad at this game. But sure. Take it out on your teammates for not being able to win with Mewtwo Y.
Shut the f up, bro. You guys are dumb as fuck. You're dumb as fuck, bro. You guys are dumb as fuck. You got the
You're mad because you're trash. Hey, look at you talk, bro.
You pick and you're f***ing
Alright.
I'm like, it's time, bro. I don't know what to think.
because you don't know what I'm speaking. Dumb as
He's 0-2, by the way. This is a 0-2 and a 0-0 arguing with each other right now. That's what we have on our team, by the way. I just want to point that out. There.
All right. I hate to break it. I hate to come back too quick, but we're back. We're back. Classic mic chat moments from streams past. Welcome back, everybody. Got a little more Bell. I think someone asked for a specific Bell one. Yeah, Bell's Arena from Keaton. Thank you so much, Keaton. Appreciate you. And Thing 6 with the 31 months. Thank you. ABG Senja with the gifteds. Appreciate you. Thank you, guys. I was heavily invested in that. I'm sorry. It is a good one. If you search like Spragels, Mewtwo Y, Mike, or Crash Out or something, I think you can find it. Can you try Vanguard Bell on Buzzwole with Super Power Smackdown? Sounds good. I got Zarina up And then we've got that. So for Zarina, I'm not sure which one's going to trigger it. I hope I have Zarina on this account, actually. Let me see. Yeah, I do. Okay. So I'm going to go... I'll just probably only put the Bell. So I'll do Bell weakness, maybe. Do I want a potion for fun? It could be fun, huh? That could be fun. I could do Bell weakness. Attack weight. Ooh, we've even got a Zarina Hollower on this account. Oh, la-di-da. Yeah, Stomp, right? Because Stomp's got the stun to it. Doc, thank you so much for the 2 months. Starting the streak. Appreciate you, buddy. Thank you. Thank you, Doc. Cowboy nailed it at EUIC. Love you, buddy. Keep up with the content and getting in shape. A real-life Vaporeon. He can do it all. Hey, appreciate you, dude. Appreciate you. Yeah, I've been working on that. I've been working on getting in shape. I'm down about 20 pounds from the start of the year. That's what we've been working on. I gained... though, to be fair, EUIC was a lot of... very little exercise, although I did exercise at the hotel. Very little exercise, and you know, you're kind of partying a little bit, so that, you know, wasn't the best environment for it. But it was still good. It was still good. I'll never drink a tea at the correct temperature ever, ever, ever. It's impossible. Impossible, guys. Does Urshifu... Boy, Jake. Take that again. Does Urshifu single strike proc it? You know, I'm not positive. It might, huh? Where are they going? They're gone. They're over there now. I would love to get a stack early if I could. Mammo. Might make this a little annoying. Careful, buddy. Trying to see if I can steal a little bit of that. We got just a hair of it. Very chinny chin chin if that's secure. Thank you. Alright, not bad, not bad. Not bad, buddy. Run! Alright. We need our level 6. We actually are getting the jungle. I say we're actually getting the jungle. They literally just did the back farm and didn't help at all, so there was that. Wonderful. Okay. Why do we even try sometimes? If that's what your jungler does, dude, you're so cooked. It's so cooked. He literally goes and gets that piece of farm, doesn't help with the fight, and leaves. Thanks, buddy. Yeah, there's the first proc of the bell. So Stomp gets us 1 proc. Hyper Voice is pretty annoying. I don't know if it's going to end up working out for us, but it is a super annoying move for what it's worth. Lucario's here. Nice. Jungler, nowhere to be found. Oh, I went drop kick. Oops. Oops! Well, we screwed up. Not that I don't like drop kick, but we screwed up. That's not what I was trying to do. Look at me. I am the jungler now. Classic game of Unite where your jungler doesn't show up to a single fight. And you have to do its job. Ooh. Yep. I see you guys. Okay. All right. We gonna go for it? What do you think, buddy? You wanna do it? Bonk, bonk. Got it. Got it. I was waiting for the Espy on there, but I just never saw him, so. I never saw him. Figure I gotta go for it at some point, right? Ah! Okay. I'm gonna go try to stack. I'm tired of having no stacks. Philip, thank you so much for the 9 months. Haven't caught a stream in a while. Bottom text, don't know what to say. Fair enough. Fair enough. Drop kick is no bueno? What do you mean? Drop kick's awesome. What don't you like about it? It's like such a cool move. We will not have drop kick haters in the chat. I refuse. Hi, buddy. Did they just bliss assistance the Azumarill? Why? What was that for? They were just chasing a Zarina through their own center, and they're like, ah, I think it's a bliss. This is probably bliss assistance time. He's over there. I bet we get to him. That's bliss assistance time, baby. All right, we're 12. 4 stacks, which is a little unfortunate, but we're doing pretty good. Have I tried A9 with Aurora and Bell? I have not. Feels like your HP might not be high enough to get great value out of that, right? I could be wrong. I think the attackers, you just might not have enough HP on any of them. Ooh, I should have united. I didn't think I would need to, but I forget that cannon there is, it's a cannon. Do I ever think to switch over to League? No. No, I don't think I'd play League. I played League back in the day. I don't think I'd play any League. I've thought about Champions and stuff like that. I've thought about other games for sure, but I don't think I'd want to go back to League. Okay. Ooh. I also one thing I really love about Unite, I love the short games. I love short games, man. Having to play like an hour-long game of League that you are pretty positive you're gonna lose, then you lose, you're like, why did I do this? You know? I love the short aspect of this game so much. I think it's great. Hi, Lucario. Double KO. Alright. Well, Luca decided to score instead of rip. I don't mind that. The team understood the assignment. Go win. It was the correct call. The enemy team doesn't show up. Go win. Then we win. GG. Unite's the most toxic relationship of your life. The most toxic relationship of your life so far. All right? You got a lot of life left to live. I just want to see if I could do that. Winning is the correct call. Sometimes when you're losing, you should just win instead. You know? Hey, thank you, Zen. Thanks for the gifted, buddy. I've kind of sworn off all MOBAs, to be honest. It's bad for my head. It's rough, dude. I'm fully with you. MOBAs are really toxic, really stressful. Yeah, I mean, I totally get it. It's a rough genre. Unite has some really cool things going for it that made it like way more palatable than most, but I'm with you. Yeah. What's the verdict, Jake? Is Bell worth it on Zarina? It seemed fine. I bet you get more value out of just, I don't know. There are a lot of good... I think one of the problems with Bell, outside of a few Pokemon, is you just get so much value out of other items, right? That it's kind of hard to say, like, Bell is the best, but you brawl for a long time with it, so it could work. You know? Any attacker good with this? It's a good question. Hey, thank you for the gifteds, Ron. I see you there, buddy. Appreciate you. Thank you. I'm not sure for attackers. Your HP pool is just too low, and so are your defenses. So one thing you gotta look at, it's not just HP, but also you got to think like, will this Pokemon actually survive in a fight? So if you look at like, let me see if I can pull this up. It's not only HP, but it's partially HP, right? Oh, I got this? Here we go. This is Unite DB. If you look at like these Pokemon, the low HP ones at level 15, like say you're looking at Greninja, right? It's 5,000, so 10%. Like, let's just say you were able to proc it on Greninja. I'm not saying Greninja, you know, but you know, let's say you were able to proc it on Greninja, right? A 10% of this HP is just not that considerable. Plus, I got a Buzzwole game coming up. Plus, let me just fit Buzzwole real quick. On the other screen, I'll show you guys what I'm doing. I'm gonna go Bell. Do I want Focus too? Not really. I don't know if I want 2 defensive items, even though you totally could. Get some attack. I don't know what I'm running on this, but it looks like this, I think. Yeah. Okay. Alright, Buzzy Boy. Okay. Back to what I was doing here. So, if you're looking at, you know, one of these Pokemon, even at level 15, the HP recovery is so low, plus your defenses are minuscule. You know, 268, 232. You look at some of these, even just all-rounders, you look at their defenses, right? Like, let's say your Gyarados, 450, 345, like, so much higher. The HP is higher, you know? And then you start to get to some of the tankier ones, you know? You got Palmot with 560, 400 special defense. So if you could find a situation where you are tanky enough to survive and you have a decent HP pool, that's where I feel like the item really shines. You know? Alright, Buzzy Boy. Bonk. Bonk. We got an AFK Pikachu, just the way we like it. Just started playing today. What are the best Pokemon? The Megas are the best ones in the game, probably, right now. Like Mega Charizard and Mega Charizard Y. Will they let me stack? I don't know if they will, but we'll try. Hi, Pikachu. Oh, boy. This won't be fun. My ally might be able to help me get a KO here, because I can't get out at this point. There we go. We traded. We traded. We could get the other one, too, if my scissor wasn't out of their minds. Dude, who are these players? Is this the same player from last round who did this same thing, by the way? I think it's the same player. I'd like to believe it is, because otherwise that would mean that there are two people doing one of the worst maneuvers possible. Oh, he left again. Okay. I don't know what to do with this person. People say, Jake, would you consider playing another video game? Oh, I don't know, every second of the day, all day. Yeah, I guess so. If you consider every second of the day, all day, at all times, yeah. I guess if you consider that, then sure. Have you considered having fun? It's not meta right now, fortunately. Yeah, it doesn't work in the meta. It's not a bad idea. If it was good in the meta, I'd do it, you know? This is not good in the meta. Okay. We're breaking. Leaving it at 1. It's Ridge Ice. Alright. It's either me or him, and I'm gonna get my stacks, so. He's gonna break it if I don't. We already know what's going on there. Doo-doo-doo-doo. How bad is this? Okay. We have time. Oh. Enemy Pikachu's walking. Okay. We've got a few ways to trigger the bell in this kit, which is fun. They're down. Ooh. Cool, 6 stacks. So even if that doesn't walk, we still got our stacks, right? Nice! And it does walk. Buzz is so ridiculous. Isn't Buzzwole just insane? Like, what is this thing? I love it. Buzzwole is one of those, like, your day's not going great Pokemon. Who cares? Just play Buzzwole for, like, 5 matches. Have a good time. Even if you're getting solo ulted by a Suicune, like, you're still vibing, you're feeling good. They're running away from the Talon Flame. I don't think they need to, though. I really don't. Ooh.
I was trying Bell on Surf, telekinesis slowbro, and it honestly didn't feel too bad. Surf cooldown lines up well with the Bell. Can we get a game with that build? Yeehaw and carry on.
All right, yeah, sounds good. Thank you so much for the donation. Appreciate you. Yes, we will get it. That does sound pretty good. I mean, Bell seems like, so far, I feel like it seems like a really good item. Of course, it's specific to Pokemon that have a stun in their kit, but if you do, honestly, I feel like this is probably like an A-tier item. It's especially good if your opponents are bad. That's true of a lot of things in the game, but I think it's important to notice, like, hey, if your opponents are, like, not very coordinated, you can get even more value out of this, which is just basically saying, like, solo queue, this is a good item, you know? That's what it feels like. We lost bottom. Sad. Sad but true. Are they walking top? We will find out. Okay. An eject button, huh? You gonna surf away? Ow. You're not. Do-si-do. Swing your partner round and round. Surrender at the 2-minute 45-second mark. Woohoo! Woohoo! Yeehaw! Yeehaw, Buzzwole! Oh, buddy. Not Leech Life with the Bell? No, it's not what we ended up playing. You could play Leech Life, but you already got a lot of healing in your kit with Leech Life, you know? Ah. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Okay. All right. JC, you wanted the Slowbro with telekinesis. Was there another one before that? I can't remember. Don't forget to get your unlimited spicy pho. Where do I get that? I want unlimited spicy pho. Someone requested Petalvino. Oh, my bad. Did they? I didn't see that. Where was that? Oh, hold on. Lapras heals a lot, and use it for Bell. Yeah, Lapras has a lot of heals in it, and you could use Bell on it for sure. There are a lot of Pokemon that are good with Bell. Absolutely. I'll do Slowbro. I'm gonna go Bro with. I'll do Bell. I could do Bell and Guard. Guard's really good. I could do Spoon. Spoon's really good. Okay. Pika build. We got a Drain Crown. We got a Muscle Band. We got an Attack Weight. Heck yeah. Hey, when some people are bad, they're all the way bad. Double Bell? You could double the Bell too. You could double the Bell. Any new Pokemon you haven't played in months? I mean, if you haven't played in months, there's probably like 6 or 7 new ones. They've been releasing 2 a month. So, yeah. Drain Crown Peak is insane. Some people are insane. Some people are insane. These are some of the people that are insane. They probably won't fix the Bell purchase bug until the 27th. Sadly, that may be the case. That might be the case, buddy. How's Snorlax with the Bell? I haven't tried Snorlax with the Bell. Slowest of bros. Come on, pal. Hit the farm. Please. You get him? Oh, so close. I was gonna say, I want you to hit the farm, but you know what? If we get a double KO, I won't complain. Got it. Got it. Proc the bell. Got it. Proc the bell. Got it. Proc the bell. We've got a bell and a guard, dude. We have so much like tankiness right now. It's insane. Proc the bell, dude. Oh my gosh. This is so gross. Okay. I don't even know if you need telekinesis for this. I mean, Surf is on such a low cooldown, but... Wow. You might say you're sleeping on Snorlax with the bell. I might say that. This is like just constant. Sorry, buddy. I'm procking the bell. You understand. I don't have time for whatever you're up to. You can leave it at 1 if you want. Go ahead, Surf Ninja. I'm just bell procking. Bell procking, guard procking, Vanguard Bell procking. A lot of guard stuff right now, you know? Well, that went pretty well. Yeah, I think that went pretty well. Okay. We might as well walk with it, guys. You guys both have like 20 points, right? What do we get out of not walking with it, you know what I'm saying? Oh, I honestly thought I would get enough out of that bell. That was my mistake. I was planning on uniting there too. I should have united earlier. Looks like I just picked a whole bouquet of oopsie daisies. We got it, but I could have scored too. It's giving new boot goofing. We are kind of new boot goofing. It seems really strong. I got you. Come on over here. I'm stalling, guys. This is what's known as stalling in the business. I'm waiting for somebody to show up. I'm using my stall tactics. This is going to take some or all of my cunning. It only took some. Thought it might have taken all. Took some, though. Alright. This thing is very good. The more I play it, the more I enjoy it, but I can't tell how much of it is I'm enjoying it a lot versus it is really good. I think it's kind of riding the line between I'm getting more enjoyment out of it than it's good, but it's still pretty dang good. That's what it feels like. Sorry, buddy. That was a little mean. Oof. That Greninja did not have a good time right there. That is for sure. I didn't have a great time getting play roughed, though. 3,200 damage from a single play rough. It was a lot. Ooh, it was a lot. Oh, boy. Crazy thing is, if they don't back for the 50, but they actually can get it, but they back for the 50 there. They're looking for top. Looking to the top goal. Someone get your peepers on that goal. Peep it! Quick! Oh, no, they're going back bottom. They're juke maxing. They're juke maxing right now. The only thing I don't like about telekinesis, I don't like having to hit it for my oblivious recovery as much, you know? I like the easy oblivious recovery. I'm talking about that blue HP bar, if you guys don't know what I'm talking about. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. They united for that? Why? What's the point? What possibly is the justification for uniting that Machamp right there? Like, what on earth are you trying to get out of that? They got Machamp eventually, I guess, but at what cost? Pikachu? Drain Crown Pikachu, stop. Drain Crown Pikachu, I say good day, sir. You lose! Good day, sir! Drain Crown Pikachu. Any update on fixing the Bell purchase? They said they heard about it. I mean, that's the truth. They said they heard about it. I don't know. You know. They said they heard. Is that good? They go, we know. Remember, they had a problem like 2 months ago that they heard about for 2 months. So, faster response than draft crashes. To be fair, they also said they heard about that one. Thanks for the gift, Isaac. Appreciate you, buddy. Thoughts on the best Bell users? I could make a little list of it, but so far, Slowbro felt great. That was a great one. I guess me and Greninja had a good time, huh? Slowbro was a really nice one right there. Like the bell and the guard together in lane was disgusting. That felt so gross, you know? Have they heard about bad matchmaking? They heard about it. Yeah, they heard about it. How do you fix it to buy the new item? I didn't. This is my alt account. I can't buy it on my main. I'd be playing on my main right now, but they're not allowing me. Was there another one? That was the last request, right? Let's do... Who could be a fun one that we haven't tried? I mean, I could do Greedent. It would have to be Covet, right? Maybe it's not enough. I feel like a lot of the ones we tried have been really good. I played Dragonite yesterday. That one was pretty good. Sword was really good. Alright, I'm gonna try this. Got a weird build for it. I have to get it with Covet, right? It's my only option. Don't forget Venusaur. Oh, was there a Venusaur request too? Let me see. Where was the Venusaur? Did I miss it? Because does Venusaur have a bell combo? Why does this Charizard have EXP share on? Oh, because you're boosted? Okay, yeah, I could see that. I could see that working. Ducks here. Cinder's in there. The way they're playing, it's like Duck is here, but I don't know if Duck stayed. Covet works, right? Okay, Covet works, guys. We thought it did, but now it definitely does. Covet is a possibility. This is the plan. Hey, Panda, thank you so much for the gifteds. Appreciate you. Thank you. Thank you so much. Spam that Pichu in the chat if you got it for the massive gifteds. Thank you, guys. Oh boy. Can I score and get my belch? Looks like I can. Ah! Greedent! You monster! Oh, dude. Dude, this Pokemon is so... It's just insane sometimes, man. I love Greedent so much. Ugh. It's so dumb. Spragels, do you think Pocket will be in the mainstream competitions? No, I don't, actually. I've talked about this a few times, but they recently even came out with an interview and said basically, no, it's not going to happen, so... Sadly. I would like it, but no. I'm chasing him. Oh, you got him. Dude. Greedon, this has nothing to do with Bell. Bell is not relevant here at all. Greedon is just so hilarious, dude. A Bliss assistant, eh? Oh no! He pushed them all out. I was like, okay, perfect. I didn't think it would win the fight, but I was like, oh, this will be a fun thing. And then I jump into truly nobody. I gotta go. Oh, man. This thing is so stupid. Every moment with Greedon, dumber than the last. Oh, I love Greedon so much, dude. This thing truly, it is a joy to play this Pokemon. Because you know how frustrated my enemies are. It's just the funnest thing. It is so toxic. It really is such a toxic Pokemon. People want more poison types, but it is the most toxic thing we've got. Where's our team? We're fighting everybody. I guess we're breaking their goals. I'm like, where are they? Oh, man. Green's the best. You're telling me the stupid chipmunk's in the game, but not my goat, Zangoose? I know. Unite has like a little bit of a history of bringing in some weirdos, which I do love about it. Greedon's one of them. Greedon's for sure up there, like, full-on weirdo tier. Full-on, like, should this be here? Weirdo tier Pokemon. Green is it. I love it. Hold on to Sidgewai, you're there a little early, buddy. Oh, never mind, you're there with your team. I was like, I'll come get you. But you got the whole squad there. Fair enough. I got my Unite, I got my level 13. Kind of want to help the team here. Careful, Meowscarada. Oh, what are you doing, buddy? Okay. Ouch. 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 Okay, yummy, yummy. Get him! He's running over there. I don't even know why. Go get him. Get him, dude. Cinder's there. Polta's here. Bunk. This was not possible, guys, without the Vanguard Bell. You can't have a greeting game like this without the Vanguard Bell. The Pokemon doesn't work without the bell. If people tell you it does, if people say it seemed like the bell had almost no impact on this match and it was 90% just doing greeting things, I would tell you that's not true. You don't know how the bell works. You don't know its stats. You don't know how the stats work. Rasputin, thank you, buddy. Appreciate you. How was EUIC? It was the best. The live events are always the best, man. Getting to meet everybody and hang out, it's awesome. Yeah, it is the best. They should bring Salamence or Flygon? Yeah. I think a lot of people would want Flygon for sure. We went 9 and 12. You don't get these numbers without the bell. You just don't. Did 100,000 damage that game? Wow. Panda, who gifted the subs, would like a Phalanx game. Happy to do it. Phalanx. Wait, let me see if I got it, actually. Hold on. I might not have it on this account. Let me check. Let me check. I might not have it on this account, guys. Hold on. Do I have Phalanx? Oh, I do. Okay. Phalanx it is. Does it have any hard stuns that you could put the... I guess it maybe the Ironhead beat up, right? That would work? Yeah, they shove and deal damage, so it would work, right? No retreat's also a stun? Okay. Alright. I did see the Paldean teaser for Pocket. So, looks like we're getting Meowscarada EX, Skeledirge EX. We'll see what else. They could terrestrialize. I don't know how that would work in cards. Do they have that in cards? They have to, right? They do, don't they? The little, I feel like I've opened packs with like Terra Pokemon. Does a new item work on Blastoise? It's extremely good. Yeah. It's extremely good. Does liking the stream get me a hug and kiss from the Pokemon of my choice? Not of your choice. It's just a random Pokemon. So some people get lucky and get one they want. Other people get upset. You know. Okay, hear me out. Leaf, Storm, Bell, Decidueye. You're banned. You're banned for a month. You're banned for a month. Can't make it work, you're banned. Cards have Terra, but it's just a type change. It also makes them immune to bench damage. Is that true? They're immune to bench damage? Oh my gosh. Greninja's reign of terror is over just because of the type of Pokemon that it is. Although, I'm like more concerned with Hydreigon right now. That thing is crazy. Hydreigon makes my life miserable. What's a Pokemon with similar playstyle to Meowth? I mean, it sure hits bouncing near him. In some ways, Pikachu, but it's not the same. It's like a ranged version of it. I'd have to look at it. I mean, kind of Pawmot in a weird way, but it's not doing the same stuff. Exactly. Guys are fighting over center. Good. Enemies fighting over center. Good. More time to clear the lane on my own. Deal with multiple enemies. Get better at fighting. Get better at my tactics. Both my junglers griefing right now. Good. More experience for me when the KOs go the other way. Jocko Willink if he was playing Pokemon Unite. Can't buy the Vanguard Bell? Good. More time to get better than using the Drain Crown. Alright. Almost. Why did my Greninja not help him? It's so insane. Is that a jungle Magikarp? Yeah. I like how they both fought over center earlier, and now neither of them are to be found. Okay. These guys will help me beat this up pretty quick. Didn't even get to use my bell. Okay. Okay. We got 5 stacks, so we're good. I wonder what your personal pick rate is. Phalanx is probably at the bottom there too. I don't play a ton of Phalanx. No, it's not my. It wouldn't be my lowest. My lowest would be something new. You know, whatever the newest thing is. Probably it's gonna be like Charizard or something, like Mega Char. Oof. Ouch, 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 ouch. Ouch! What are they doing up here? Dude, these two are ludicrous. They're just being weird. All by their lonesome. All game! Yeah, Phalanx isn't bad. It's pretty good. It's also one of the coolest designs they have in the game. I love it. They could do a couple things to like buff it to relevance, but we need a skin first. Why does my LD go score at 205? You're controlling it, buddy. Can you imagine if someone's asked that question about themselves? Why do I do this? I know it's bad. Mega Phalanx. Now we're talking. Now you're cooking with gas, dude. What is this guy up to? Kind of hanging out, huh? Alright. You think he goes over here? He does. Alright, well that might have done it. He was over there. There you go. There you go, friend. Ooh, the waterfall got me. The shield from the waterfall gets me. I can't buy Vanguard Bell, it's bugged. Yeah, me too. Me too. Are we getting the actual, are we getting the Vanguard Bell on this, really? With the pole? I haven't noticed, honestly. It's clearly not a good item on Phalanx. At least not on this setup, right? Are they just ripping it? Yeah. That's a wolf assassin! Be careful! Okay. They assassinate wolves. Yeah, it does proc there. Some people think it's a wolf that assassinates. Nah. They assassinate wolves. I don't think they should. I don't think wolves did anything to deserve it, but it's not my decision. You take that up with the Parks Department, the Bureau of Land Management. It's not my choice, guys. All right? Part of the money, you pay taxes every year. You know, there little bit gets taken out of everybody's check, and we all see what it is. There's the first thing, there's Social Security, there's all the normal stuff. There is the line item that's wolf assassins. We all pay for it. Okay, it's part of being an American. I don't know every country. I don't know their tax laws. All right, and I don't claim to, but I know here in the United States, everybody chips in. Everybody chips in for the wolves. Controversial as it is. Okay. We see him. Don't you dare. What are you doing, Clefable? Why are you walking over there? You're the healer. Why are you face checking this? Oh, man. Well, alright. Insanity. Oh my gosh, I think Greninja just pented. I got 60. That's the most, don't you know? $60 is a lot. How'd you win that fight? Well, they blew a lot fighting me. And then Greninja just turned around and surfed through him. Is Meowth still good? Yeah, Meowth is still good. Meowth is still pretty good. Little guys are over there. These are my buddies. Look how weak your Unite move is, this Phalanx. It's such a weak Unite. It's like, it feels like it's worse than just your natural, like, beat-up combo, isn't it? Your Unite is so weak. Yeah, if they had Mega Phalanx, then it's over, I agree. You haven't played this game in years? Yes, you have. You definitely have. We did 71k. Not enough healing from that at all. It doesn't heal enough on this build, I don't think. How many battles do I have? I don't know. 20,000. Probably about 20. After Meowth release, we need a supporter that has sure hits that heals for 25% health every 6 seconds. Well, Blissy's a sure hit heal. Right? Blissey heals sure. Surely it does. And with a trio, what else could we bell on that would be kind of fun? We'll try I'll try Bellax. So I'm gonna go. I'll do Bell, Rapid, Cookie, Bell, Rapid, Cookie, X Attack, and yeah. Okay, I'm gonna try that. Can you play Zoroark if you have him? Sure. Yeah, I'll add it to the list. I'll play a little Zoroark next. I might have it on this account. I think I do. There was a period where I didn't pull up this account, so there was like a chunk I didn't get, but I'm pretty sure I got that. Let me check after this match. Thank you for the super chat. Let me see. Okay. So someone mentioned Dodrio earlier. The Burge with Drill Peck. Well, I guess you could jump kick too, huh? You just tilted in a game? Don't we all, buddy? What is Talon doing here? They didn't go to center at all? Do your center. Why do you have a goal getter? You don't even need it! Okay. Okay. I guess we'll deal with that. We have 3 speedsters. Not one of them went center. That's like a record, I think. Alright. Jungle Snorlax game. Not by my own design, by the way. I had no choice. Okay. They just left. Oh, man. How would you describe the current state of this game? Just rewatch the start of this match. I think that's... You're not gonna... You can't get it better than that. Just go ahead and rewatch the start of this match. That'll do it. You're not gonna come, huh? Alright. Get a little healing off the bell. Just for a second. It's not enough, though. I need my level 11 if I'm gonna get any heals that I can fight with. NA is worse than EU. No, EU is probably the absolute worst. Well, I don't know. India's pretty bad, too, as a server. They're all pretty bad, honestly. Japan's pretty bad, too. They just have a lot of players, so it's better. It's easier to get better games. But I played some really rough Japan games, too. Yes, yes, yes. We are all trying to do the same thing here. Okay, team. Yeah, walk away from it. That's the way to go. Bung, 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 bung. I only got 2 stacks. I gotta get some more stacks. We're just kind of brawling for fun at this point. This is a match that needs to be investigated. Investigated, dude. Don't you own a detective agency or something? Investigate it, please. Hi, can you please investigate this? Thank you. What are we doing? But I think the thing is, the state of the game is just extremely unserious. That has been for a while, you know. What's it doing? Okay. Keep the pressure on. You got it. Does Scissor Bullet Punch scale from attack, the healing on it? Yeah, it does, right? I have to look at it again, but yeah, I'm pretty sure it does. Sure. Talon's here. Ooh. Bunk. Bunk. Oh, there's a Ceruleans down here with 50 big ones. Big ones are points. He left. He ejected. I didn't want him to, but he just did. Wait, why'd you leave? Why did you leave? Thought we were gonna fight. Nope. This is the most unserious match of Unite I think I've ever played. This is a quick match. I'm convinced. Okay. What is this? What is this? I have to take 18,000 million damage. Where are you going? Where are you going? Where are you going? Where are you going? We're already behind. Where are you going? What is that buff? What is that gonna do for you? How relevant is that red buff gonna be? Like, really. We don't got a shot, guys. We have to just win. Guys. No. A second power nap. Can anybody, will we try to win? We have to like do it 10 years ago, please. What is this game, dude? Yeah, go over there. Go fight him over there. I can't even. Go over there, I guess. Who knows, man? This is not real. This isn't real. What on earth is this? Who is this? What are you? What are you? What are these? What are these? This is a trio. Whatever this was together. Oh no, it was a duo. It was a duo, my mistake. It was a duo. What is this? Oh man. Oh boy. Okay. All right. That's something. That's something. That is not a 51% win rate? Oh, but it is. But it is. That's better than 49% of the player base. I don't think the math works like that, but it feels like it does. Zorark is next. What benefits you most, YouTube or Twitch? I mean, overall, probably YouTube. Overall, probably the YouTube is the most beneficial for a content creator like myself. What do we want to do on Zoro? I got a Zorark game coming up, everybody. I could put a bell on it. I don't think it would be good, but I could do it. Well, if I put a bell, I can't really play root, right? Because the only knockup I'm getting is from Shadow Claw. Is there any other hard CC in its kit that I get value out of? Because cut gives me none, if I'm remembering right. Let me see. Shadow Claw has the knock up. Cut doesn't. Night Slash, does it have hard CC? I don't think either of them do, right? I think I'd have to play knock up, you know? I think that'd be the only way. Did I do a Mammo game yesterday? I did, yeah. Mammo's pretty good with the new item for sure. Wanted to see how Draining Kiss Follow Me Clefable perform with the Bell. I mean, you're probably not getting that much value out of it, unfortunately. That would be my guess. My guess is you wouldn't be getting too much value out of the extra. You know, but I could be wrong. Have I tried Goodra? I have, yeah. I have. How long have I been playing this game in general? Since it launched, which was like 4 years ago. I've been playing it for about 4 years. Talonflame are good. People just suck with it. It's true. It's true. But yeah, Talonflame mains are usually pretty bad. They're not Decidueye mains or anything, but they're pretty bad. They're the classic mains that are just terrible at the game, you know. Greninja's pretty high up there. Talon's not the worst. Greninja's the worst. No. Decidueye's the worst, probably. Let me think. Decidueye's really high up there as the worst main. Is anyone worse than Decidueye? Sableye is pretty bad, but I don't think it's as bad. Cinder's pretty high up there. Cinder's really high. I think Decidueye is worse than Cinder, but they're both really bad. Bell with Comfey? Now we're cooking. This is what we need. Give me a Scissor Bell game for ultimate healing. Yeah, but I don't think you get that much out of the Bell on it. That's the thing. You get so much out of other stuff. I don't think the Bell's actually doing that much. Bell Ninetales is where it's at. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That's where it's at for sure. I just got internet. My Bell is level 20. Can I still use it? Yeah, level 20 is all you need on any item. The other levels aren't very relevant. There are a couple that kind of help with attack speed and stuff like that, but the only important thing is level 20. Don't worry about anything else. The rest of it's all in your head. What do you think of Umbreon Mean Look? It's a pretty boring build. I don't like it. It's good though. It has like really, really powerful moments, of course. Some comp teams use it really well too, but I think it's just insanely boring. I don't like playing it at all. What is the best mon in your opinion? Probably Char Y right now. Blastoise is really good. Vaporeon's really good. Mega Gary's also still really good. I'll tell you what the win rates say. These were updated a few days ago. The win rates have it as Gyarados and then Char Y. Mewtwo Y, Mega Lucario are all high up there. Vaporeon, Psyduck's extremely good right now. Char X isn't the best. I don't think it's terrible, but it kind of got its wings clipped pretty good. Hey, Cha-Cha Chopper, thank you so much for being a member, buddy. Chopper. Charizard Y. Ooh, Charizard Y. Yeah, Charex is doing okay. It's a little underwhelming. Meowth, its win rate dropped soups hard from its nerfs. But yeah. Yeah. I really like Vaporeon. I really like Blastoise and Psyduck, like tanks. Those are all really good tanks, it feels like. In the most recent tournament, I saw Dignitas was playing Wiggly, which I love Wiggly. That was a fun thing to see. You're at a 70% win rate with Flash Cannon Duraludon. Hey. Keep crushing it. I think it's one of those builds that people are surprised by, you know? Are you excited for the new set for Pocket? Yeah, new sets are always a really exciting time, you know? People have no idea what's going on when they are stunned and dying. What do you mean? Oh, with Flash Cannon? What are they talking about? This person's crazy. Is Mewtwo Y not good right now? Yeah, it's really good. Mewtwo Y is really good. They kind of nerfed X a little hard, but Y is still really good. This is a great patch to be Agility, Dazzling Gleam, Rapidash. Yeah, just like dancing around. That's one of my like favorite builds of this. Oh my gosh, dude, of this meta. It's just a fun one. Just doing horse things. Just doing big horse things. Oh boy, I think I can make it. Boom. There you go. There's your Zoroark game. Thank you so much for the super chat, buddy. Hope that was worth it. No refunds. All right, we got another game. No refunds. Easy, guys. Some of these are easy because it's skill though. It's a skill diff situation. You just diff them. You end up diffing them with skill. You know. Some people can't handle the amount of skill that you diff them with. I got a little bit of a cold, and it's in my throat, and I'm being a baby about it. My aura was too strong, they had to surrender. I am like a pretty high ascension rank right now. My ascension rank's pretty high. Oh, guys, it's Caroline Brooks with the Executive Loan Unit. They wanted to reach out to me because they were finishing reviewing my file, and they have a status update. My business is showing an approval for a $239,000 loan. Hold on. This stream is ending. With a 60-month term? Baby, give me that loan. Oh, man. I thought it was a spam call. I didn't realize I was going to get myself into some debt right now. Will the loan fix Unite? No. Apparently not. Guys, I do ask this once a stream, but genuinely, you guys would all tell me if this game was a big practical joke on me, right? Like, you would tell me. If this was all, like, just made up to, like, see how much pain you could inflict on one human being, someone would tell me, yeah? You wouldn't just continue watching this and enjoying it, right? Right? What do you mean, possibly? Just tell me if this whole thing was a horrible social experiment that I ended up walking into, you'd tell me. That's it. Real simple. Just a simple, yeah, Jake, of course. We wouldn't want you to be trapped in some crazy, psychotic experiment called Pokemon Unite. The joke's on all of us too. All right, fair enough. I guess we're all in on it. They got all of us. Forgot. It's not just me. You're all trapped in here with me too. It's like that scene from The Watchmen, but we're all sad. You know? I'm not trapped in here with you. You're trapped in here with me. Remember how we talked? I'm a bad guy, or I'm like a good guy, or whatever. Can't really remember the story. But we all know what I'm talking about. The guy with the funny face. Rorschach. We all remember what I'm talking about. You know he was serious because he's like, "Ah! This is how I talk. Ah!" That's how you know you're like, dang, this guy's serious. I don't want to be talking like that. That guy's too serious for me. That's for sure. Oh, get out of here. No! What? What got me? One did almost nothing. Have me and Chris Heroes met in real life? Yeah, we casted a UIC together. I think we did another event too, right? Did we? No, I don't remember, but yeah. Nice guy. I screwed up. I screwed up my combo. I missed my feint. Maybe we did 2 events together? No, I don't even remember. He was doing the championship series for a little while. Bunk bunk. Zoro's one of those Pokemon that I would like to be good with, but there's not enough time in the day. There just simply isn't for me. I feel like you just have to play it too much. You just gotta play it far too much. And I don't really like its playstyle, if I'm being honest. It's hard on ping, that's true. It's really tough on ping. Oof. You got a Unite move. Are you going in? You're just looking at it? You have a Unite. Are you gonna do... Are you gonna... Okay. Now he's just gonna look at it. He's still looking at it. Where are you going? Okay. Well, he was pretty on top of it when it came to fighting my jungle earlier. Now he's having trouble, but earlier, when it came to just trying to take jungle from me, they were pretty good at it. That's all I'm saying. They're better at trolling than they are playing. I guess that's what we've learned. Oof. I'll surrender. I would love to get out of this match. I don't want to play this anymore. I hate this. My team's not playing. I would love for this to be over. Truthfully. Thunder. What are they doing? Okay. Bonk, bonk. Hey, Phantom, thank you so much for the 23 months, buddy. Appreciate you. Thank you very much. Okay. I had a bot on my team last match and didn't even notice. I would have noticed. I would have noticed. I've got a sixth sense for this kind of stuff. Okay. Are they ripping? Wow. Zacian got it. I don't even know how, but okay. Do your thing, brother. Is there more in there? Not really. Do they come in different styles? Not really. We're struggling. Where is it? Is that enough? Maybe. I got 23. Yeah, Decidueye's hanging out there though. Can you go in? Okay. 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 Do 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 do. Okay. Worst game of my life. I hated it so much. I hated it, hated it, hated it. Hated it. Didn't like that. It still feels a little too fast scoring with the buff. Yeah, it's probably too quick. That's the point, though. Play Surging Strikes or Shifu game? Eh. No. I don't really like that build. I've never really enjoyed that. I don't know why. Kind of a weird one. Does the kick get you the bell? I could see it be okay if the kick gets you the bell, you know? I knew you'd win that match. Yeah, well, I wish I didn't, you know? I wish I didn't. That would have been one we could have lost, so it would have been okay. Is Umbreon good? Yeah, Umbreon's really good. Who's your go-to? I don't know what my go-to this season is. I don't know if I have like a go-to this season, honestly. Get to legend and then we'll talk. Legend about what? Legend rank? Yeah, I get to legend rank. Who cares? It doesn't really mean anything, guys. I wish it meant something. It's better than just master, but it doesn't really mean anything. But I'm glad that you have a threshold for talking. What would be interesting? I feel like a lot of these have been pretty fun with the new item. I haven't played Crustle with it. I haven't played that with it. You could play Char X. You could go like Bell. Because you do a lot of like pushing them around, like Bell Focus maybe. You could try it. Mr. Mime. Mr. Mime is very fun. Yeah, it's fun. This person's name is Coconut Doink. That's very good. Bell Root X is good. Why would you ever want Root? What would Root do for it? What does the Root do, sir? Excuse me, sir. More Root, please. No, you've had enough Root, haven't you, lad? Now be off with you. Up. Up there, yeah. It's that's for you, huh? This is not a real video game. It can't hurt you. It's not a real video game, guys. Just remember, it's not real. It can't hurt you. No matter what happens, the game doesn't exist. Don't stress. Yeah, don't help me out here, gang. Just leave me to rot over there. It's fine. It's fine. We'll be okay. Can I send you a friend request to Unite? No, I don't really do many games outside of solo queue. So no friend requests. I got 2 avenues for Bell procs, right? We got the Blitz, we got the Punch. Things get intense in some of the battles. We could get him with the Bell. Ding, ding, ding. Go ahead. You first. There you go. You first, buddy. Feels like it won't be too bad with Charizard, actually. I mean, it's not great, right? But it's like a internal healing that your kit doesn't have. You've already got a nice shield, so... I feel like it's kind of a cool combo. I'm running. Back up, my sweet prince. Are you Sludge Bomb Dream Eater, brother? That Snorlax took a long time, thought about it, then scored, with Sylveon being the better option. It's impressive, honestly. They even like took a second. They were like, "Oh, still good." They went, 20, 40, 20 plus, hold on, took 20, hold on, 40, no, 20, 20. That was my reenactment of their number, their number situation in their head. Early word is it could be nominated for a SAG award, or an actor award as they call it now. And for me, it's not about the awards, guys. It's really just about, like, really becoming the character and doing this, you know, crazy thing that we all get together, that we all get to do together, you know, to, like, make movies, to make magic, and it's just really impressive. When you're working with a director, when you're working with, like, a director, like, that I've got to work with on this project, you know, where you basically feel like you can do no wrong, even though, as we talked about, I can do wrong, right? But when you're working with a director in moments like this, I feel like sometimes I get the most out of doing a take, and almost we get the most out of failing and saying that wasn't it, but there was something there, something we found, and I'm sorry, but I'm just kind of, you know, I'm just kind of talking through my process here, which I know can sound maybe a little boring, but at the same time, it is what I do. It's what I think about all the time. So when you get a character like this, you know, I do think you could. My job is to say, well, hold on, how does this character go from, you know, considering not scoring, right, because of the numbers and how it would have been better for the team, to now deciding after careful review, that would actually be the best course of action, you know? And that's what I hope I can get across, you know, when I do a project like this. That's what I hope I can get across. And, you know, I just feel so, like, so fortunate to have been part of just a team that let me feel safe there, you know? Yeah. Let me feel... It just kind of allowed us to play in those moments, because I do think we have to forget, you know, that's part of what we're doing, you know? What is one of the first things we all do as an actor? Play. We're in a play. Let's play, then. Let's have some fun. Let's play, right? So, it just felt very freeing to be on a set like that. Hi, Jake, I'm late. Yeah, we're just talking about the process of acting. That's all we're doing. It's pretty basic stuff. Yeah, you're right. I gotta get out of here. I don't know if I can, though. Like, look at the stun on the enemy team. Look at this. Look at how much I have to deal with here. I don't know if Vanguard Bell can do it, guys. I'm literally dealing with 80 stuns on the other side. I don't think Vanguard Bell can handle it. Spragels voice actor? No. No. You've been considering pink emblems for Bell? I mean, you probably don't need to, right? You, come here. You, come here. One thing is for sure, if you leave Decidueye alone with an objective, it's just gonna... Not even alone. If it's just even near the objective, it's like, alright, I'm gonna press A at this for a while. And you think like, surely he's not just gonna do that the whole time. No, they will. When was the last time you were actually acting? Let's be real. I'm acting right now. Acting like I didn't love that game of Unite, because I did. Razorleaf Decidueyes are reincarnated Cinderace mains. It's true. It's true. We did 28,000 healing. Feels like not enough. But we did do some healing. Last day or last year? Yeah, who knows, buddy? Who knows? It's possible. It's possible. Don't count them out. At any moment, they could pull the plug. Just like that. And it's gone. How would you rate your and Dupe's next relationship with production at UCS? Are they good directors? Yeah, we have a lot of fun. I think they let us be dumb. Have a good time, you know? It's pretty fun. They're not mad at us when we're being stupid. So that works. Are you new in Pokemon Unite? No, I've been playing for a while. I don't think I have Palmon on this account. Do they let Zoinks get away with stuff too? I mean, I don't think he tries. I don't have Palmon on this account. That sounded kind of fun, but no Palmon. I could play Mimikyu, I guess, with Shadow Sneak. Peps was down 1 against the world, some type of foul. Do you know what the foul was? Yes. Peps got in trouble because they showed up way late for their match, so we had to move matches around. I've not done Delmise, no. Yeah, but Peps was very late. I think they didn't show up for their match time at all. They just kind of screwed that up. Can I get a Palmot game? I could. I have to switch accounts for it. I don't have it on this account. I could try. But I can't do it with Bell because I don't have Bell on my other account. Is there any is there any other one that you'd be looking for? This account doesn't have. I think it doesn't have Palmot, Empoleon, Latios. Like I didn't log into it like for a second. Why I'm on veteran? Because my main account won't let me buy Bell. So I can't play with the Bell on my main account, sadly. We need Pokemon Unite 2.0. It would be cool if they put that much energy into it. That would be really interesting. Who knows if they will. But that would be cool. I would love it, but who knows if they will. Then again, maybe they will. Dude, the games today have been absolutely horrible, man. Like, what is this? What am I dealing with here? Last day. Maybe, man. I don't know what it is. We're almost 5. We're like ticking right into it. Got that. Of course, Talon no longer wants center. They just needed it from before, you know? Where's Guardian? There they are. Can't beat me. I'm Bell Mimikyu, dude. Get out of here, Buzzwole. Stop trying to ruin our good time. I'm Bellq. And they called him Bellq. Tell me the one about Sir Bellq again. Sir Belleque the Tall. Okay. Miss you guys casting already? It was a lot of fun. EUIC was a ton of fun. Sometimes you get a weak grand finals, like, no offense to Luminosity, they're amazing, but they did not provide great grand finals. They're just stomping everybody all the time. You know? You're in Brazil and they're just like beating up the Brazilian team so bad and you're like, ah. And you have to go, ah, it's close. It's you know, not that close sometimes. You go, oh, this is close. Surely. It's close. But you know, it wasn't that close. Come back. I want to beat you up. Would have been closer if we saw Decidueye. Yeah. Poor Garchomp, man. Just go get one piece of farm, brother. But yeah. Game 5, EU winning in their hometown. Or their, not their hometown, their home region. Yum. Yeah, this is definitely diffed with the Bell. Has nothing to do with Mimikyu just being a broken solo queue Pokemon by any means. I don't need any of this, but I guess it's good to take it away from them, right? I'd like a buff. For sure. Hi, buddy. You think you can out-heal me? I'm Belleque. You can't out-heal me, I'm Belleque. Where'd he go? Over there. Let's go get him. Let's get him. I mean, it is nice jumping in with Shadow Sneak and getting a little extra bell healing. It's not relevant, but it's nice. There I go. Oh no, don't chase me. I lied. I wanted you to chase me. Uh-oh. Greninja's Greninjing. What was that? If Garchomp wins this, honestly, that would be awesome. They had the worst. They've had the worst game of Unite that anyone could ever have. But what if they win? They might win. I think they're gonna win. Garchomp is gonna win. I don't think I can stop a Palma, right? With the blue buff? I don't think so. Even with the bell, I don't think I can stop it. I need backup. Not now, phone call. Alright, okay, hold on. We have to go score, though. Someone has to stop Garchomp. I don't think I can make it, can I? 15 seconds. No, I can't make it. Nobody left. It was up to Buzzwole, but Buzzwole didn't leave.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I think Garchomp won.
Time's up.
GG's Garchomp. It ain't over till Kyogre. That's what we get. That's what we get for having too much fun with the bell. It's on us. I mean, realistically, it's on every single one of these people, but it's on us. It's all part of Garchomp's plan. It's true. Do we dare find out? Do we dare find out? Yeah. Yeah. They deserve to win. They deserve to win. Are the bells tolling for you, Jake? It's a pretty fun item, Captain. I didn't see from earlier from the Palmok game. Was there another Pokemon that you're interested in? I don't have it on this account, and I don't remember what else you asked for. Where was it? Do you have Arma? Maybe. Let me check. No, I don't. I don't have Armarouge. I don't have Palmot. I don't have Horse. I'll switch over to my main. I'll just play a game on it. It's fine. I just can't play with the item. It won't let me buy it. Would Tenacity Belt work on the pedal, like on Pedal Venu? Not really. I mean, yeah, you get some defense, but your defense isn't that high. So you're like increasing by 1% defense that isn't that high. I'd say probably no. Tenacity Belt is not a good item. Defenses already are a little tough, and Tenacity Belt is just not very good. Try to play a Palmok game. Let me hop in. Neglects TikTok comments. Well, I'm neglecting your comment. I'm not trying to be a jerk when I say this, but I'm not letting you hop in my game. Like, nothing, you know? Thoughts on combining Shell and Rocky for the ultimate tank build? On which Pokemon? Shell and Rocky? On who? You look devastated? I don't feel very devastated. But I am playing Unite, so maybe I'm more devastated than I think. Does Darkrai sleep proc Bell? It should. But again, your HP is so low, I don't think you're going to get much out of it, you know? I'm in Japan already? How long was I queuing for? Jeez. Where's Blastoise? I'll ban that. Does Shadow Sneak Mimikyu stun? It has like a fear effect. Try to play Palmot. Let's see if they let me. Do you think the addition of Bell should affect what should be banned? I don't know. What does that mean? Or are you saying, like, should you ban different Pokemon because of the Vanguard Bell? Is that what you're saying? I mean, of course, if it shifts the meta in a big way, but I don't think it would be, like, that meta shifting of an item. But there could be a build or two that become popular enough. Yeah, maybe. Maybe a build or two become popular enough that you consider it, but, you know, I don't think the one item's going to change enough. Fortunately, I don't have it on Pawn Lot anyway, so there's nothing I can do with that, right? What's up, bro? Happy streaming. What's up, bro? I hope you like soba noodles because you in Japan. I am in Japan. We'll see how it goes. Why is the bell so good? I think it's pretty good. I don't think it's like broken good or anything, but I think it's pretty good. I think it's a good one. Cool. Cool. Does Bell and Big Root work well together? No. No, they don't work well together. However, if you have other recovery in your kit, I could see it. But not really together. Just the items by themselves don't do enough together. Because all Big Root does is it increases that by 20%. Which isn't nothing. But if your kit also has other recovery elements inside of it, it could be really good. Yeah, Bell and Resonant Guard is pretty cool. We'll see how Palmot does here. Yeah, Trev's kit could use Bell and Root probably. Yeah. It is tough. Then you're using a lot of items for it, you know. Feels pretty good on Goodra. Yeah, it felt good on Goodra. I agree. I think the main reason Bell is feeling pretty good is that people are pretty bad. But that's not changing anytime soon. Oh, we got an invade. Okay. Is their jungler not moving? It's the Meowth. That's right. Okay. Are we going for it? Thank you, Zarulaj. You're strong. Punch, punch, punch. We going for it? Oh, never mind. Never mind. The Meowth did come back. Do we go for it? I don't know if I can. I'm like one hit away from 7. I'll Mach Punch. I like Mach Punch. It's fun. Immediate Meowth Unite. Immediate Unite. Punch. Didn't work. They get Regice and a 40. What was the targeting on that? Oh, he's fighting 2 top. Is he now? Okay. What do we break with? What we break with? I ask you, sir, what did we break with? Dude, that Meowth Unite instantly blew me up. I wonder if they're running a amp on it. So strong. Saw me for 1 second, I explode. I'll let you get your Unite. Oh, no way. Ooh, huge Unites. Good job, team. That was beautiful, dude. Mwah. Chefs kissing their fingers. Gorgeous. Gary's really good. It's an insanely good Mega. It's still like crazy good. Char's probably a bit better, but they're both crazy good. Will Latios be good with the item? No. No need for it on Latios. Can we have a SpongeBob Gary skin? I mean, don't put it past these devs. They'll do it. If they could, they would. I can tell you that. Each time you use your Unite, he just meows. Meow. Oh, update on that cat that kind of wandered up to my house the other day. It's our cat now. I know everyone was saying it's gonna be your cat, and I was like, yeah, I think it is. Yeah, it's our cat now. So a cat kind of wandered up to our house. Now we've got a cat. So that's the update on Catgate, which is normally what you use for some sort of scandal. This wasn't a scandal. It was just a nice thing. Okay. Bonk. So it's a cat now, guys. Why did you not unite right there? It's 2:20 on the clock, brother. want me to unite at like 2 minutes, 40 seconds? Wouldn't be Soup's ideal.
The final stretch.
Oh, okay. Oof, the Meowth. No Snorlax Unite, that's a bummer. We weren't able to tank any damage with that. Mime's still here. Yeah, we kind of needed the Snorlax to tank a little bit for the
I would love
squad.
to
We
see
might
some
be able to
Mimikyu
make something
gameplay
happen
if
here.
Possible. It's one of my favorite Pokemon.
It was 250 and Palmot gets Unite by beating their body. His Unite is free. Oh, okay. Well, you and I just disagree on how to play the game. Yeah, GG. 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 The cat distribution system strikes again. It does. How's your ping in Japan? It wasn't terrible. It's okay. You usually save your night for Kyogre that late? Yeah, if you don't save your night for Kyogre there, you're crazy. You're not getting it back. That late? The enemy team would have to like make the mistake of fighting with you the whole time. Oh, I just heard something come in. What was it? I would love to see Mimikyu gameplay if possible. Okay, I'll give you a Mimikyu game. You got it, buddy. Thank you, Lux. Appreciate you. Do a little Mimikyu. You literally get your Unite back at 250. What? I don't know what to tell you, man. I don't want to argue with you, though. I don't know. I think it doesn't make any sense. You're going to Unite at 250 with Palmot? That's crazy. I do like Mimikyu a lot. It's a very fun one. Hey, thank you, Lehord. Yeah, their entire backline was open. If you united, you're easily getting it back. Dude, all I'm going to say here is I don't care. I don't agree with you. But I don't even care anymore. I think you're very wrong, but I don't know. I have no idea who you are, Palmot King. But I think that's a horrible idea. I would not recommend it. A 250 Palmot Unite is, like, very bad idea, in my opinion. I will never forgive the nerf Mimikyu got in the main games. What is it? What did Mimikyu get? Is Double Bell Stoys worth it? Not really. The healing you get on Single Bell is so high, you probably don't need the other one. I think the 2 is just like overkill. If a 250 Palmot ult works for you, cool. I don't even think it works for you. I don't think it does work. Disguise got a significant nerf in Gen 8, and now it also lowers HP. Oh, okay. Why would you risk using Unite there? Nobody would. It's like it's such a foolish thing to do, but... Well, not that nobody would, but there's no good reason to Unite there. You don't even win a relevant fight, so... You know. Am I back in Japan? No, okay. So, dang, I'm back in Japan again. Have I encountered a Comfey bot? Yeah, I think so. I think I have a couple times, but they're not like super popular here. I'm in Alabama now. Good. My duo has picked 2 attackers. So cool. Very cool, very good. Uh-oh. Kind of a nightmare comp to fight, huh? Oh, they took my Mimikyu last second. Really? Okay. No fun. What do I even want to play? I don't know. Their comp is like a nightmare to fight. I don't even want to be next to him, really. I guess I'll just play Ceruledge, maybe. Let's get some attack damage. I've been very consistently playing since Mew released with a few patches a day. My learning was slow, but I would say I understand better than when I started. Yeah. Sometimes I feel like duos in this game share brains as well. Yeah, I mean, they just make a lot of bad decisions. Like, you have a duo that's you're both playing attacker. That's pretty troll. You know, I'll try to play Mimikyu next game. They literally stole it from me that game. New items? Yeah, there's a new item, the Vanguard Bell. Cookie Cinder. They need that HP, baby. Oh yeah, that's right. I'm going top. Forgot. I'm going top. I forgot for a second, but now I remember. You can score a goal for 2 points. Oh, okay. You could do something, but does that mean you should do something? X-Speed Cinder. It's a revelation. Headed to the top path. That's good. We need it. We do not have a good setup here, buddy. Wait a sec. Okay. Okay. Oof. Okay, got one. Yikes. Quite a fight. Quite a wild fight. Mimikyu's back, huh? They will get the reboot. Alright. There are lots and lots of people that play Unite but don't know how to play it. That's true. That's true. That's like the whole thing. But that's every game. Lots of games have a lot of bad players, you know? Unite's situation's a little worse because they don't have anything incentivizing good players, I think. Or punishing bad. Like, it's a bit of both, right? They don't punish bad, and they don't incentivize good. Then you're left with, you know... Even good players don't need to be good. You know? Don't do that. Oh, Blissey. Why, buddy? Yep. Close to my Unite. Okay. Okay. People get -8 for idling. It's true, yeah. You think the devs are going to start making the Unite Pass better for free to play? I mean, I would think they would. They talked about having like license specific license specific points, but they haven't done it, so I don't know what they're doing. But they talked about it, but who knows what that means they're going to do it, you know? I got Mimikyu solo. I couldn't get him. If you win, you will lose by them giving you a lobby full of sub 50 players. That happens a lot, too. They'll give you, like... Sometimes they clearly give you a lobby of, this is, like, an impossible victory game. You have to, like, you have to carry, you know, every single member of the enemy team. Or, sorry, your team. Call them the enemy team because that's what it feels like. I miss Eos coins. Yeah, I think everybody does. I don't think there's anyone who prefers the new system. Can't imagine how they could. It's definitely a net negative for the community. I'm not sure what the point of it all was. It's weird. Like, I know you could say quite literally the point would be to make some money or something, but it doesn't even look like it's that good at making money, it would seem like, but maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it is good at making money, I don't know. Okay. Get hit by both shutdown Unite moves. Okay, enemy team. I think you're looking for me. I don't know how. I don't know. I just got this sneaking suspicion that you're looking for me. You know what did it? Was the 2 Unite moves used in succession on me. That was my first hint. What is this? Why am I fighting 4 members of the enemy team and they're not going after the objective at all? They're just all fighting me. Why? Get the streamer on steroids, dude. I've heard to get the streamer, but this is ridiculous. Yeah, they're here. For what? What's over there? You going bot? I don't know, Eagle. I think it's a little. I don't know. I don't think so, buddy. I think sometimes I don't think things are that targeted. Normally, regardless of what you think the threat is on the other side. I think that one's pretty clear. I gotta be honest. It's at 83. Ooh. You get him? Oh, got the bird. Good start. Oh. Oh, okay. What? 3 down. Okay. We're not going for it, so... I guess we could peel off and score. I think Dodrio's gonna try to do that. Okay. There you go. Okay. Okay. Oof. Oof. Do you ever run double stacking? Sometimes. Yeah, it depends on the situation. Would Vanguard Bell work on Buzzwole? It does, yeah. Mm-hmm. Boom, 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 ba-da-da-da-da-da-dum, bum, 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 bum. What a match. What a match, guys. What a match. Yeah, Mimikyu. How do you multitask between multiple chats? Do my best. Do my best. That's all I could do. Hey, Spragels, you're the man. Thanks for all you do. Thank you very much. Thanks for being a member. Appreciate you. I got one more game. I'm going to try to play a Mimikyu, and I think that'll be the last one for today. I think that'll be the finale. Streaming tomorrow? I am indeed. There should be a new Pocket like announcement tomorrow, which is cool. The gameplay difference between Japan and NA is gargantuan. It isn't though. I've played on both servers. It's not that gargantuan. They just have a lot more players now. At one point, it was Maybe now it's like bigger, I guess, but it's not that big. Japan isn't. They're like not that much better at the game in any way. They just have more players. That's all. I think that does help though. More players and more interest in the competitive scene. It's definitely the stronger region, but it's not gargantuan by any means. Who do I want to ban? I don't know. Maybe Gary. Hey, what's up, buddy? Thank you for the 18 months. Where's my Mimikyu? Please. Oh, I just want the Mimikyu. I'll take it. I'll take it. A-I-G-N-R... I can never say this name, dude. Every time. Agan? I don't know. Okay. We need more poison or steel type mons. A cool poison, like really awesome damage over time Pokemon would be awesome. I would like that. Slash said NA and EU are the weakest regions for players. Well, Slash doesn't really play the latter that much. I don't know. But now, maybe now, but I don't know. All the pros have like an opinion of the latter. They don't play the latter that much. At least that's what I see. And from traveling around, I wouldn't say NA is the weakest at all. I think what happens is everyone goes to Japan and they're like, "Whoa, Japan! It must be so good." But it's just because they don't ever play the ladder anywhere else, you know. However, with the game state the way it is in most Western regions, it's probably not that unfair. Like every region outside of Japan right now is probably very weak on ladder. I think that's fair. EU is basically like dead, so fine, you know. That's probably fair. I still don't think the pros ever really played ladder. There was a time when they were on it more, but like they were never on ladder that much. No suit capes at EUIC? No suit capes. They wouldn't let us. Japan is definitely better now. When I went over there for the first, not for the first Worlds, for the second Worlds in Japan, people were like, "Oh my gosh, the world." I have streams of me like playing in Japan. It was the same thing, guys. It was like the exact same thing. You would see the same stuff. You'd see like a Zeraora who didn't know like what items to run. It was the exact same. But maybe now, with the esport being so popular, maybe now it's a lot better. Also, to be fair to some of the players who might have said that, I wasn't playing on a lot of the 5-stack things. So maybe on the 5 stacks, it does feel like that. But in solo, duo, trio, it's like the same nonsense. Check it out as universal. To be fair, they did check it out, and thanks ping less. Maybe they are the better region. Oh, Talon. What's happening? Ouch. Ouch! Okay, Mimikyu. Fun to bully with a Sylveon. Ow. Ugh. Bummer. I feel like we easily get that, but we're in a really bad spot there. Oh, is the stream glitching? Is it having problems? Oh yeah, you're right. I got a ton of drop frames. I don't know why. I'll have to look at it, guys. Sorry, it looks like maybe this Mimikyu game is glitching out. Oh, hi. Crazy Talon Unite. Crazy Talon Unite. Yeah, stream's glitching like 5 minutes ago. It looks better now on my end, but yeah, I was having some connection problems for whatever reason. Bummer. Talon will be back. Alright, we got Vaporeon Unite at least. Little silver lining. Oof. We got 2. My team's decided to get bottom. Well, that's fine though. We need it. Did I miss? No. For a second there, I was like, I think I aimed and missed that. No. Farming with Mimikyu, this Mimikyu build is maybe one of the most satisfying things in the entire game. They actually made farming unbelievably satisfying with this build, isn't it? I love it. Ooh, okay. Wait, did Darkrai just lose to Gardevoir? I wonder how that happened. Darkrai lost to Gardevoir in its Unite move? How now, Brown Cow? What do we think, guys? The goal's only at 6, so it's not a good situation no matter what, huh? Ouch. Yeah, might as well. Do they walk with it? It doesn't appear that they do. Alan. That's it though, huh? That's it. Not bad. Ugh. I can't fight him, there's 4. Okay. What are you doing? Sneaky boy. Is this coming back soon? Maybe not soon enough. I'm 14 regardless. I'm not going to get 15, so. No defender, which is not that fun.
The final stretch. We're on fire.
Jeez, that is a big shield. Ooh, dang it. Ignite doesn't go off. Oh no, Darkrai, who'd you get? Who'd you get? Oh, okay. Oh, okay. That one's not too bad. I thought he got Vaporeon for a second. I was like, oh no. The Vaporeon would not be good. But the Latias ain't too bad. They need to back up because the Talonflame's going to land on their head. Ooh. Okay. 35 seconds left. Vaporeon has a buff. Yeah. Oh my gosh, they didn't go to Sylveon at all. Wow. They let Sylveon score 100. They all went to me. Crazy. Crazy. We won without it, but I can't. They didn't like look at the bottom goal at all. They all followed me. Let's kill a Fable there. Do you think we'll see an auto chess announcement on Pokemon Day? No, I don't think so. I don't think we're gonna be seeing auto chess. What was this? Huh. Okay. Guess they were trying. Alright, GG's everybody. That'll do it for Unite for today. Thanks for hanging out. Appreciate you. Sorry I can't play Vanguard Bell on the main, but you know how things go. And thanks for all the support, the super chats, or the donos for any of the Pokemon you wanted to see me play. I do appreciate it very much. I'll find somebody to raid here on Twitch. As for everybody else, YouTube, TikTok. Oh, you know what? I got a YouTube video talking more about the bell. I'll drop that in the chat here real quick. Let me drop the YouTube video, guys. Say hi. Tell everybody you came from the stream. Throw a couple of likes. It would help me out a ton. And if you don't want to do that, well, you know what? All right. Thanks, guys. I appreciate you. I'll see you tomorrow. I think it's going to be a lot of pocket tomorrow. Bye.